everybody, and welcome back to the 8th episode of MWACattack, your place on the internet for all things photographic. My name is Missy, and I am here to show everyone, that being a professional photographer is a lot easier than most people think. Well, I get a lot of emails. I love emails. It's just like Christmas when I open them. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year. And one of the prevailing themes, lately especially, has been business. Missy, help me. I'm a great photographer, but I really don't know a lot about business. Can you help me? Can I help you? Does rain fall down? Yes, I can. Before we get started, let me get one thing. I think it's very important that if you are going to be in a situation where you're talking anything business, that you look businessy. I actually do wear glasses. I don't always wear them with clients, but when I'm talking business, when I'm talking something very serious, I do put them on because I feel like they immediately add kind of what's the word? A credibility. Do you feel me? A credibility that I'm more than just an artist. I'm also a businesswoman. Now, that being said, how important is business? Well, there are some old school photographers, and you know who you are, that say, I'm a businessman first and a photographer second. Let me tell you something. If you're saying that, you probably aren't really an artist like the rest of us. Do you feel me? If your passion for photography doesn't supersede everything else, then you probably are a photographer, but you're not a true artist. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, right? That being said, how important is the business end? There's a lot of people, there's a lot of talk out there about running a business and how you need to, just be crazy fanatical about your receipts and, do those, it's the program that has the little squares. It looks professional. It does. I do have to say that. It has the little squares and you put in information and then it prints it out. A spreadsheet. Spreadsheets. You need to do spreadsheets and you need to do those something in L reports, something in loss reports. I don't even know. You know what? You don't need to know. You know why? Because all of that has nothing to do with making you a better photographer. And really, isn't that what it's all about? Isn't it about being a better photographer? I mean, sure, when your business starts to grow, and believe me, girl, it's going to grow. When it starts to grow to the point that you're doing maybe a session a week, then you might want to look into something like, what's it called? It's a software program. It's called Quickly, and you might want to buy Quickly and install it. They make it for Macs or PCs, and with Quickly, it just makes its own little reports for you, and then you can keep track of it. You don't need classes. You don't need a real business sense. You really just need a great pair of glasses, and then when you get busier, plug in Quickly and put your information in there. It's not rocket science. Hello. Now, the other point that I'd like to make in today's video is about location. And a lot of people will say, Missy, you need a storefront. People are telling me that. I need a commercial space to be a true professional. You know where I run my business out of? My living room and my Jeep. I always tell people I have two studio locations. My living room and my Jeep. Really, you're an on-location lifestyle photographer. Why on earth would you have a studio? Why would you pay money for that? You know, I'm always amazed at people that do that. People that say, you know what, Missy, I need a business phone. I need a business phone so when people call information, they can find me. You know what my business phone is? That's it. And I bet you all have one of these. And let me tell you a little secret about using your cell phone as your business phone. Okay, ready? Now listen up. You're going to thank me for this. This is an important thing. Whenever your cell phone rings, unless you know it's maybe, one of your precious children or your husband, you answer it with the name of your studio. And I don't care where you are. For example, let me give you a for example. I was standing in line at the tire shop because I got a flat and I was waiting to get it fixed. And my phone rang and I didn't recognize the phone number. So when I answered it just like I was sitting here at my desk. Now, it was noisy. It was noisy at the tire shop. I could barely hear, and I didn't book them. But the great thing is that everybody around me then knew that I was a professional photographer. I'm going to tell you what, if my camera bag didn't give it away, that studio phone call did. See how that works? You can't do that with a designated business line, can you? Because you're the only one listening to yourself. And heck, you already know you're a professional, right? We are just so very, what's the word? I'm going to use it. Blessed. We are so blessed to be in a profession where, you know what, you don't have to have schooling. I mean, you need a license for everything nowadays. Think about it. You need a license to practice medicine. You need a license to be a dentist. You need a license to go fishing. Heck, you need a license to be a realtor and sell a house. But we are so blessed to be in such a great profession where not only do you not need a license, you decide if you're a professional, not anybody else. No schooling, no certificates, no degrees, certainly no business phone. It's all up to you. There's no risk in what we do, my friends, and that's what makes it so great and so accessible. Somebody asked me once, because haters are going to hate, and they said, Missy, don't you think that this industry is just getting oversaturated like a sponge? Heck no! You know what? The more the merrier. I think that there's enough business out there for all of us. So remember, don't worry about a storefront. Don't worry about a business phone. Don't even really worry a whole lot about bookkeeping until you're doing maybe 4 or 5 sessions a month, and then just go by quickly. That's all you need. Your business is going to grow, and you're going to be better off for it. So for today, thanks so much for joining me. Remember, rock those businessy glasses so everyone knows that you mean business. If we're not friends on Facebook, everybody, why the heck not? Find me at facebook.com/Missy Mwac. Thanks so much for joining and have a great day. Bye.